Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for the Nintendo Switch. I'm actually specifically going to be playing this on the Switch 2 today to show you guys the brand new game mode, just because it looks better, it plays better. Switch 1, surprisingly enough, is decent. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but obviously for this gameplay capture for the actual new mode that they added, this is something that we want to do on the better version, obviously. So I'm going to show you guys where you can access this. This is a pretty unique, cool mode. It's going to be kind of hard to really showcase how fun and I guess cool this can be, just because you're going to need multiple people to play with you. And I'm literally by myself, so I got nobody to do it. So what I did is I took the liberty of getting 5 other extra controllers. And what you can do is you can do a 3v3 mode, you can do a 2v3 mode, or a 1v5 mode. Like, it's kind of crazy. And the way to do this is you just go to battle, go to offline, and then you go to battle together. So this is new. This isn't on any of the other versions of the games. Okay, normally you would just have you versus a CPU, CPU versus CPU, and then you have this one, which is a lot of different options. So you can do 1v1 singles, you can do a 1v1 team, you can do 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4, 1 versus 5. And then you can also, kind of switch everything around and do 2v1, 2v2, 2v3, 2v4, 3v1, 3v2, and 3v3. So I think it would be best to showcase this in 1v5 and 3v3 just to, see as many players. So what you have to do is you're going to have to go through and, get enough people to play with you. So if you can find like 5, 6 other people to play with you, then you can absolutely do this. So I'm going to go ahead and connect all my controllers in order. Just give me a second here. So this is just proof that I have multiple controllers that I'm going to be connecting. I literally have 5 other Joy-Cons with me right now. So this is the only way I can do this. And again, I can't really showcase this to its, full greatest extent, just because, I don't have multiple people with me. It's just me by myself. And it's going to be kind of a weird thing, but it's just to show what this mode actually is for those of you that don't know. So this was kind of like one of the cool features other than motion controls that they added for this. So just give me a second. This will be the final one. This is ridiculous, dude. I have 6 controllers and one of them's low battery, god damn it. So there you go. There is the full setup. And once you get, 6 people in total together, you can actually do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and okay, that one's out of battery. So okay, I'm gonna have to do this one actually really fast just to showcase this. Again, I might not do the full thing or whatever, but for now, you can only go to hyperbolic time chamber from what I'm seeing. We'll go ahead and start this up now. I gotta select character, so I'm doing 1v5, right? So I have to switch over and do each of these character selections. So I think Vegeta is good on this one. I don't think we really need to mess with him on that. Whenever we're getting to the actual player 3, I got to use the first player controller in order to switch over, and then player 3 can actually switch and use a specific character. I know this is kind of weird, but I mean, again, it'll work better and it won't be as annoying if you're playing with other people, you know what I mean? So for now, we'll go ahead and select Gohan for the second player. I'll go ahead and get Piccolo up here, and I'm cycling through every single one of these controllers. You can see what's listed above here for each of the players. So for this one, I have to, again, go back to the first player controller, and then I can use player 5. Okay, so player 5, I guess we'll do Trunks, just to keep it pretty general here. Very nice. Okay, get him on there. Jesus, dude, this is crazy. This is pretty cool, man. Honestly, if you have enough people that are going to play with you, you can actually get some cool shit done. I guess we'll get Goten on there just because, Goten's my GOAT. So, yeah, got to do this fast before the controller runs out. So I'll go ahead and start the battle here. Now, it showed like 180 seconds on there, but I mean, it isn't a big deal. There is a little bit of some lag there, but it's not a big deal or anything. I got Vegeta. What's good? Kakarot, I will defeat you this day. Yes. All right, hurry up. You talking too much. You're trying to drain my controller here. So I'll just do a kind of general thing. This is split screen. Right now, we can only do it on this stage as far as I know. So, like, I can, do my Kamehamehas and everything. Everything looks very good. It's not lagging. This is like basically if I played Sparking Zero just in 30 frames. Like, it looks pretty much, pretty close to how it looks on the PS5 and stuff. So, I mean, I'm pretty pleased with it. Go and charge this up here. Get a Dragon Burst. And then what I can do is I can actually switch over to player 2 here. And they just have this annoying auto guard here. Boom. Let's go and charge up. Gallic Gun. I would love to do a beam clash, but obviously that's not going to be possible. So I guess I'll show what happens when, I guess, you kill your opponent. Because it should switch over to the other characters here. So I'm going to use this. Kamehameha it up. Actually, I can actually use my ultimate here, so let's get that. Now, I don't even know what the controls are for switching and transformations for the Joy-Cons, just because there are, like, no buttons. So I'm going to have to manually showcase it on the Pro controller that I'm using for player 1. Times 20! Oh, yes! Look at that, now Vegeta's naked.
I need to get my act together.
I need to get my act together, bitch. Alright, well, that didn't work. Go and get, we'll jump to Super Saiyan Blue. Just because I'm feeling it. Yeah, pretty cool game mode overall. It's nothing like, you know, crazy. Like, you can't do simultaneously have, like, 6 people at one time. Obviously, that would have been awesome, but that's not the case. So, once that happens, you switch over, and now I'm using player 3 here, okay? So, this is the player 3 Joy-Con. So, it's just switching in and out. This could make for, like, a really good, like, party type of game, if you know what you're doing. And, you know, you got people to play with. Your boy has no friends, so I can't really do that. But, yeah, this is, I like it. I like that they did add this. It's a good overall change here. Look at that Super Kamehameha. Damn, bitch. Look at that shit. That's awesome. And then the 3v3 mode and everything, it's, you know, going to be, you know, rinse and repeat with what I'm trying to showcase here. It's all going to be the same stuff here. So let's charge this up. Let's get a Kaioken boost. Oh, yes. Like, look at this. The effects and everything, it all looks pretty good overall. Like, I'm not seeing any lag or anything. That fucking battery went out, so. Yeah, I mean, all right, this is getting really frustrating. But yeah, now you can see there are 2 players here, so you can actually get whoever player 2 was, which was this Joy-Con here, this Jack. All right, you know, fucking Frieza. I don't even care, dog. We get Frieza there. I guess we'll switch over. Find the right controller, because there's like 15,000 of them, and then you can see right here, this is how kind of switches around. So I'll get player 4 here. We'll get screw it. Let's get my boy Cell, because he's the GOAT. And then player 5 here. Switch over. Okay, I'll just do Kefla for that one. Okay, start it up, right? Start it up. All right, let's get that. Boom. Said Kefla's good to go. There we go. So this would be 2v... What are we doing? 2v3? Yeah, again, it's pretty much the same thing with it. That controller got messed up, so now I'm using a Joy-Con. Yeah, it does suck that you can only do this on the hyperbolic time chamber. I mean, at least for now. But, I mean, not too shabby, right? Kamehame! Let's get it.
Come at me! I'm the best!
The time is now. Prepare for erasure.
Let's get started.
So, you fused too, did ya? Then it looks like we got ourselves a fair fight for once!
Well, well, you say you want a fair fight? But I've got far more experience. Let me show you. Oh, no!
Come on! Have a nice fight!
Over here! Over Whoops! Full power!
At least you gave me a little workout. You still got a long way to go, though.
What? Full power!
I'll show you what I'm made of. Get a load of this.
Oh no!
Not yet.
Wow, that kind of stuff!
Here it comes. Time for my ultimate attack. You're going down. I win!
Sit there!
Eat this! Come on!
No!
I'll
give my all!
Come on!
No!
Eat that!
Kakarot, I will be the one to kill you. Try not to die on me. Try not to die on me. Try not to die on me.
I'm on it. You're wide open. You're wide open. Now, let's begin. Will not stand in my way. Strength is justice. Farewell.
I see you.
You scum!
This is nothing.
My defeat is an impossibility.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.